Hey, what's up, YouTube? Pastor Matt here. Hey, I got a question for you. Are you brand loyal? Yeah, that's right. Are you the kind of person that always has to be wearing Nike or Adidas, or do you use exclusively a Mac computer and you wouldn't be caught dead without an Apple product? My daughter has like 6 pairs of Converse All-Stars because she's becoming brand loyal to those shoes. And I got to tell you, I am almost brand loyal now to Cambridge Bibles, not only because they're a good partner of mine for my YouTube videos, but also because I've been using my Cambridge ESV wide margin now for several years, as well as my calf split ESV Pitt Minion. Well, recently my friends over there at Cambridge sent this my way. This is the Pitt Minion New King James Version in brown goatskin, which is my favorite of all leathers. Let me tell you, one of the reasons that I'm becoming brand loyal to Cambridge is, of course, because they're the oldest continual Bible publisher, going back to 1591 when they printed the Geneva Bible. And they've been printing the King James Version pretty much ever since it came out. Well, this isn't a King James, but this is the New King James, and that makes it the son of the venerable authorized tradition, and therefore, in my opinion, a very excellent and important tradition of the English scriptures. So whereas the ESV would be like a great-grandson, because the ESV is from the RSV, which is from the ASV, which is from the KJV, the New King James is a direct son of the King James, being an update. And what I love about that is that the New King James uses the same Hebrew manuscripts as well as the Greek textus receptus, the received text. And so it does not use the critical text, which most modern translations use. So there's a little nerdiness for you if you're into that. But let's go ahead and look at what we have here. We have a brown goatskin, very textured, nice, tough leather cover, very supple though. The goatskin is soft to my thumb as I move it along. It has a nice indented, tooled edging right there, and though it does not have raised hubs, it does have etched hubs on the side, and of course the beautiful Cambridge logo. You get 2 standard brown ribbons, nothing to write home about there, and like the other Pitt Minions in the series, this one is a paste down liner, which is unusual a little bit because most goatskin Bibles are edge lined. This one is not. Now, I've been using my Pitt Minion, which you've probably seen in my crash test review videos now for some 4 years, and I have no problems at all with a paste down liner. It's as tough as nails. But let's go ahead and open it up and see what a Pitt Minion is. If you're not familiar with this edition, let me simply say that there are 3 kinds of people in this world. There are nearsighted people, there are farsighted people, and there are people that have no problems with their vision at all. If you have no problems with your vision, or if you happen to be nearsighted, then this Bible is going to be for you. Because as the name suggests, with the term minion, the font is very small in these editions. Having said that, if you can read small font, the Pitt Minion is probably, in my opinion, the best handheld Bible in the world, period. No comma there, period. The Pitt Minion is the best hand-sized Bible. The print is sharp as a tack. The reference suite is incredible. The paper that Cambridge uses in the Pitt Minion, as well as some of their other Bibles, is the best paper that I'm aware of. Even as thin as this is, look how thin this Bible is. It must be about 1 inch total here in width. The paper is nevertheless very resilient, and it has kind of that soft cottony feel to it. No rough hatching. You know how some paper is kind of rough, you can almost see the texture. This paper is super duper smooth. And because it's the goatskin edition, it also has the advantage of the art gilding on the page edges here. You got the pink under the gold, and as far as art gilding goes, this is some beautiful, strong, salmon-colored pink right here. Okay, now let's talk a little bit more about the New King James edition. I did mention that the New Testament is translated from the Textus Receptus, which for me is a strength to the edition. And the New King James, of course, has a pretty decent textual apparatus aside from the reference suite, and so it often tells you what the majority text reading is or what the critical text reading is, even though most of the time it follows along with the TR rather faithfully. So you are going to get your verse in Acts chapter 8 that is missing in some modern translations. You are going to get your 1 John chapter 5:7 because this follows the TR, so it's going to be like the King James in a number of ways, of course, without the these and the thous, which makes the King James so famous and also so rich and profound in the opinion of this particular reviewer. Okay, so this is a Cambridge Bible, folks, one of the great classics, and I hope that you would follow the link over to see the other Cambridge Classic Bible reviews I have. I have almost 30 of them now. Cambridge Bibles are some of the best in the world, as I mentioned. Love for you to check out that playlist. Hey, if you're interested in getting this exact Bible right here, what I will do is I will provide a link to Amazon in the description of this video. So please toggle down, read the description box. You can go right over there to Amazon.com and buy this Bible directly. Okay, that'd be great. Hey, like and subscribe if you will. If you don't, no problem whatsoever. Still love you. Thanks for checking in. Have a great day.